Hi, my YouTube family and friends. It's me, Antoinette, and I just wanted to say hi. How you doing? And give you a brief update on my NMO and my Polymyalgia Rheumatica. So, last week, I'm making this video because last week I had a terrible flare. It was probably coming on more than I realized until, it was difficult for me to move and sit. And my neurologist increased my steroids, and it was for my polymyalgia rheumatica, which is the PMR. So, but that thing right there, ooh, girl, listen, y'all, I couldn't sit down. It hurt so bad. The muscles, it hurt so bad. Like, I share with every day my daughters ask me, "What number are you, Mom?" And usually I tell them, I'm always at least a 5. I'm not under a 5. So I was like 10, 11. That's how terrible the pain was. I went to the neurologist. They increased my prednisone, and it has been subsiding. And I'm so grateful. As terrible as that steroid is, I'm so grateful that it can alleviate some of the pain while my body tries to do it itself. That's the poly. Okay, so I'm at a dosage of steroids, and we will be tapering it down to get to a certain level that it can keep the pain away. So that's the polymyalgia rheumatica. So the NMO, which is also an autoimmune disease. Now, if you've seen some of my other NMO videos, you've heard that, like some of the symptoms and the stuff that we go through with this very rare autoimmune disease. So, the NMO disease affects your brain, your spinal cord, and your optic nerve. And when I was diagnosed initially, I had lesions on my brain and lesions on my spinal cord, and I had lost the vision in my right eye. Excuse me. One of the things that prednisone does is with a high dose, it affects my voice. And so that's what I'm going through now. Until the dosage goes down, then my voice will sound regular again. But anyway, so the NMO had affected everything about my body. It affected, but the long term was the vision in my right eye, which hasn't come back yet. And I was diagnosed 2 years ago, so chances are it's not coming back. But you know what? When I couldn't walk, here's the thing. From what I went through before I was diagnosed, I couldn't walk. I was in a very bad way. All of those symptoms that you read, like the nonstop, uncontrollable hiccuping, sneezing, what else? Vomiting, uncontrollably. You can't. Listen, there was nothing I could do to stop the vomiting. I think, as I recall, My daughter found me in a fetal position in my bed, and all I was doing was vomiting. And then she took me to the hospital. I stayed in the hospital for, I don't know, like a month and a half total, with rehab and everything. And came home, physical therapy, got better. I haven't had a flare for NMO that caused me to go back into the hospital, and I thank God for that. But I have had flares for the Polymyalgia Rheumatica that has had me to increase my medication. I'm sorry if I'm jumping back and forth, but I have tried to do this video twice already, and now I've got just information just bouncing, and I don't want to forget to tell you anything. But like the steroids, the prednisone that I take now, it is a preventive medicine for the NMO, and anti-inflammatory medicine for the polymyalgia rheumatica. So I take it, two birds to kill one stone. Wait, is that how you go? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Two stones to kill a bird. I don't know. I can't even remember. Oh gosh. Okay, so and as you can see, oh, this is a sidebar. Like, as you can see, boy, those steroids ain't no joke. I look like a big old helium balloon, like getting ready to fly. I had a telehealth appointment with my primary physician the other day, and as soon as we got on, she says, "Ooh, I could see the steroids," and you know, that moon face, that moon pie face. Yep, I got it. And the steroids increase this stuff too, but you know, that's the least of my worries. But then I said, wait a minute, my mama gave me these cheeks. But yeah, it's a side effect of the steroids. But it'll get better. Increased weight, forget about it. I don't even like talking about it anymore. Anyway, I want to tell you all that I'm doing well, that I have another chemo treatment next week, and I'm gonna make a video because the drugs they give me make me high, and I think it's so funny, and so I'm gonna make a video and just say whatever comes to my mind, and so y'all can laugh. And so I can watch it and laugh too. So that's next week. Next week, Wednesday, I think, on the 2nd of July. So, yeah, I just wanted to touch bases with you all and tell you that I miss you. I continue to do my plant videos because it's like a kind of relaxing thing for me. Sometimes I like talking about my illness, and sometimes I figure you get tired of hearing about it. But because it's such a rare disease, I really try to give the information to inform those people who don't know, or maybe who have a family member, you know, trying to get some information. I know that's how I was when I was first diagnosed. I went on YouTube to see if there was anybody talking about it, and there was hardly anybody talking about it. And I think maybe sometimes people aren't talking about it because of the symptoms, you know, like this disease makes you incontinent, can make you incontinent, and can make you lose control of your bowels. You know, that's how serious this disease is. So I can understand if people don't want to talk about it, but it's something that we need to talk about. So I'm going to continue to talk about it, you know, and tell you what the effect that it's having on me. and try to be as transparent as possible, although things are kind of, kind of personal. So it might take me a minute to share some stuff with you, but let you know I'm going through some things with this disease. The NMO, my last MRI, I had lesions on my brain, but no new lesions, thank God. Also my spine, no new lesions. I think it's time for another MRI this year, but with this COVID and everything, everything has slowed down. But as long as I am well, all is well. So, thank you guys. I appreciate you watching my videos and spending your time, because your time is valuable, and I appreciate that. Whether it's my plant video or my NMO video, I appreciate it. I just want you to know that. Did I say that prednisone messes with my throat, my voice? Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. I'll talk about the stuff that happens later, but another thing it does is it affects your memory. That's the NMO, affects your memory part. But I'm going to do another video and talk about those things. Okay? So, God bless everybody. Take care of yourselves. Give someone a hug. Appreciate the small things, guys. And like and subscribe to my video if you like them. If you'd like to see or me talk about some more stuff, either with the plants or NMO or PMR. Okay? Anything related to those. God bless you all. Take care.